Hey everyone, Tarek Bacchus here with Whole Net Worth, and in today's video I just want to share with you what the best way to invest $1,000 today is. Now, I always recommend that if you're going to invest any money, that you have money set aside for emergencies just in case something happens and you need that money for that issue. Now, if you do have some money, let's say $1,000 that you want to invest and that you can risk, my recommendation is to put it simply into an exchange traded fund. Now, there are many different exchange traded funds for different risk levels, so you can find something more comfortable based on your risk factor. And the the exchange traded fund is also known as an ETF for short. Now, I'm invested in one. The one that I'm invested in is an S&P 500 ETF by Vanguard. You can research Vanguard on the internet. They're a well-known company. And basically that fund invests the money into many of the top 500 companies in the United States. And the reason why I like that is because the likelihood of the top 500 companies, or those companies that are part of the top 500 companies, going out of business is very low. Now that fund, that S&P 500 by Vanguard, the stock symbol is VOO in the US, and it's VFV.TO and VSP.TO in Canada. Now, I don't know all the details, but my understanding is the VSP.TO hedges the risk of the exchange between the US and Canadian dollar. So I don't know all the details on that. You might want to look into that a little bit more. But the VFV.TO, I have money in that one as well. That one has produced year over year, over the last 5 years, a 15.24% return. Actually, let me get that for you exactly. I was on their website, and yeah, 15.2% return over the last 5 years, and an 18.45% return since its inception in 2012. Now, I know that's a very short time frame, and historical performance does not predict future performance. And historically, the S&P 500 over its lifetime has produced on average an annual return of 10%. So I think that's good company to be in, and also knowing that these are the top 500 companies means that I know that I'm invested in great companies, good brands, solid performing companies. And I'll just list you their top 10 holdings in this fund. So the top 10 holdings are Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, which is Google, Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway, JP Morgan, Johnson & Johnson, ExxonMobil, and Visa. These are just the top 10, and these are some of the most incredible companies in the United States, and they're fantastic companies. This is something that, it's very, very low risk that these companies are going to go out of business. So, what I would do is, and what I do is I invest in this fund, and I let my money grow. If I had $1,000 and I was starting with $1,000 today, I would simply put it into this fund, and my holding period would be a minimum of 3 to 5 years so that I can ride out any downturns in the market. And after 5 years, I would evaluate and reevaluate what I want to do with the money. Now, during that time, I would also be saving as well, and then I may be adding to my position in that fund, or I may also be looking for other investment opportunities where I can get a better return on my investment. This is what I would do if I had to start with $1,000 today. Now, I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please do hit the like button. Also, if you know this video may be helpful to someone who wants to learn how to invest or is interested in investing, please share it with them, and also subscribe, because I will be giving out more valuable videos in the future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.